What meaningful Léon Marchand result am I going to cover this morning? Today is Friday, 29 March 2024. I'm going to provide my take on the Léon Marchand 200 meter individual medley time of 1 minute and 54.82 seconds from 27 July 2023. I'm Tanis Leonhardi, she, her, hers of Seattle. And this is a result from the 2023 World Aquatics Championships in Fukuoka, Japan. His time of 1 minute and 54.82 seconds he achieved in the final on Thursday, 27 July 2023. With his time, he achieved a personal best, a European record in first place, a French record as well. Put him with his nation. I provide my take / perspective on his performance and contextualize it in terms of a Frenchman setting the European record in this event. So when I was attending the 2024 Pac-12 Men's Swimming Championships and sitting by where they conducted the interviews, both in the interview and in the seating section I was in, which is right next to the Arizona State University Sun Devils, which at least currently, and at that time, was his NCAA Division I team, sports team, and so him being French was mentioned. So it's like, well, let's provide a little take from the I am of European descent and not French. So then perhaps I can provide a little bit of perspective on what it means to me to have a Frenchman setting the European record in this event. Well, so I've actually already talked about this final on this channel. I have covered Shane Cassis in the same event. He placed 4th. Léon Marchand was a consistent performer throughout the event. And he kind of like improved. It's similar to some of Jakob Ingebrigtsen's performances, where the person doesn't necessarily start out in first, but they kind of quickly improve to be in first and then do not lose that first. For me, I might call that from a step 1 approach. Step 1 does not necessarily mean I'm out faster than anybody else, but it means to improve the time throughout, and that is what Léon Marchand did. So that's not the Jakob Ingebrigtsen 1500 meters run from the 2020 Summer Olympic Games. He has a little bit of a different running style for a number of the non-1500 meter events I've covered on this channel. And so that's my take / perspective on this performance. In terms of the world record, it sounds kind of silly because the previous European record was also a European person representing a European country. It's a regional record. But this is, to have a Frenchman set the European record, it feels like it's being brought closer to home, so to speak, in part because before he swam this time, I saw him compete in person back in March 2023, and then I've seen him compete in person again this month, March 2024, and so there's a little bit of, I like the guy appears to like me, and kind of thing, and so in person it helps to kind of overcome the barrier of, yes, it's not necessarily someone from one of the regions, the countries / regions of where my ancestral origins come from. However, I do like the guy, enjoy watching him in person. So in that sense, it's cool to have a very French man, and he has not lost his French accent, which I find very cool. And I respect. And maybe he makes so much money from all of his performances, he can start a Major League Baseball team in Boise, Idaho. Call it the Boise Acrobats. Though he might have to get into a fist fight over it with Tom Brady, who maybe also wants to start a Major League Baseball team called the Boise Acrobats. Am I friends with Tom Brady? You know, for how many Tom Brady Hertz rental car ads I've seen on YouTube, I could say Tom Brady is a friend. There we go. He's also a friend of Sabrina Gonzalez-Pasterski. Didn't she get the Hertz Fellowship or something like that? He's like, 2 birds, 1 stone. Somebody will get it. I got it. I caught it. That crucial catch. I caught it, Tom Brady. Don't worry. Okay. And the Boise Acrobats might have the best attended Major League Baseball games because the audience is allowed to do anything. It's Idaho. Okay. So there we go. That is my take on the Léon Marchand 200 meter individual medley, time of 1 minute and 54.82 seconds from 27 July 2020.